What is going on, guys? This is your boy Gunner 2 times bringing you another video, and today has been a busy day for everybody, especially content creators, as we're trying to get as much information out as possible. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you turn on your notification bell and smash that like button. Now, this video will be dedicated to multiplayer. We will be going over streaks, perks, guns, customization, and everything that has to do with multiplayer, even the maps and game modes. So some of the maps that you have seen these content creators and streamers play on, the names of these maps are Armada, Crossroads, Miami, Satellite, and Moscow. Now, Miami, we already know what that looks like. We've seen gameplay of the game mode VIP Escort on it when it was leaked, I would say a week ago. But some of those maps we have seen and they're playing on as of right now as I record this video. So those are just some of the maps that was in the alpha build that people are playing, and hopefully you guys don't think this is just all of the maps that we're going to be getting on launch. These are only 5 maps, so this is just an alpha build, but we will be getting more maps down the line. These are some of the guns that we have been seeing in some of the gameplay. So the gameplay that you're seeing right now is the XM4. So the XM4 is basically a variation of the Commando or the old school M4, but this is the list of all of the primary weapons and secondary weapons that we have seen in this alpha build. So we have the XM4, the Krig 6, and of course the AK-47 for the assault rifles, and the SMGs, the MP5, the Type 821, and the AK-74U. The tactical rifles features the M16, the Type 63, the light machine guns, RPD, Stoner 63, sniper rifles, LW3 Tundra, and the Pellington 703. Now, the secondary weapons, pistols, the 1911 and the Diamati, shotguns, Hewer 77 and the Gallo SA12, launchers, Sigma 2. So those are just some of the guns that we have seen in this build and some of the gameplay that you are watching or you have seen. Now we're moving on to the perks that was in this alpha build. This is not the full game. Now this is the perk list. So perk 1 is Engineer, detect enemy equipment and Scorestreaks through walls, tactical mask, maximize resistance to flashbangs and stun grenades, immune to gas, flat jacket, take less damage from enemy explosives and multi-fires. Perk 2, Scavenger, replenish ammo from fallen players. Quartermaster, recharge equipment over 25 seconds. Tracker, see imprint of enemy footprints, aim at enemies to reveal them on your team's minimap. Perk 3, Cold-Blooded, AI controlled Scorestreaks will not target you. Player controlled Scorestreaks will not highlight you. Show up cold on thermal, players and vehicles won't see your nameplate. Ghost, undetectable by enemy spy planes whenever you are moving, planting or defusing bombs, or controlling Scorestreaks. Ninja, sprint more quietly, resistant to field mic. So Ninja is dead silence for the people out there that are wondering what Ninja is if you've never heard it before, but it is dead silent. So dead silence will be making a return to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now it does say slightly quiet, so it's not going to be completely quiet. People will still be able to hear you, but it'll definitely be reduced from Modern Warfare. And for the tacticals, we have smoke grenades and a stun grenade, and then lethal, frag, and C4. Now this is not the final list, so we still have to talk about C4, any gas grenades, any other type of lethal or tactical that will be in the full build of the game. Moving on to the Gunsmith. Now the Gunsmith will be returning from Modern Warfare, of course, with a few changes. So players have the choice to pick a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, 1 tactical equipment, and 1 lethal equipment, 1 field upgrade, 3 perks, and a wild card as the base way to create your class. So the Gunsmith system also returns from Modern Warfare, like I just said, allowing users to build out how they want their attachments on their gun. Attachment slots for each weapon: optic, muzzle, barrel, underbarrel, body, stock, magazine, and handle, basically the grip. Wildcards. Black Ops Cold War also features wildcards, which allows players to change up some of the rules in the created class and add a different system variation that exists. So one of the wildcards, which is Gunfire, that allows you to equip 1 more attachment per every single attachment slot in the Gunsmith for your primary weapon. So if you wanted I don't know, another. So let's just say you already decked out the rest of your gun. So you have 5 attachments already. And say if you didn't pick a stock, so you can add that and add the stock, and then you'll have 6 attachments. So that is pretty cool as well. Now we have the wild card. So you have 4 different wild cards that was in the alpha build. So you have danger close, equip extra lethal and tactical equipment, and start with max ammo. Lawbreaker, equip any weapon in either slot and equip any perks. Gunfighter, unlocks 3 additional attachments slots of your primary weapon. Perk greed, equip 3 extra attachments. So let's go back to Gunfighter. Unlocks 3 additional attachment slots of your primary weapon. So if the standard is 5, you'll have 7. That is absolutely crazy, and that is a wild card. So let's get into the field upgrades. So this is the L1 plus R1. So it's not a specialist thing, it's none of that. It's just like Modern Warfare's field upgrade. So you have the proximity mines, you have the SAM turret, you have the jammer, and you have the field mic. And what's a Call of Duty without a new game mode? So we've seen Hardpoint, we've seen Kill Confirmed, we've seen VIP Escort, and the new mode, which is Fire Team. So Fire Team is a 40-player game mode. It has 10 different teams with 4 players on each team. Now, we don't know what is going to be the objective of this, but we'll get later information on the new mode, Fire Team. Now moving on to additional content that is in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. We will be getting to the specs in a different video. These are some of the crucial things that I did not mention earlier in the video, and those things are traditional minimap. So if you shoot on the minimap with a non-suppressed weapon, you will show up. Auto health regen has returned to ensure players can focus on gunplay and movement. Unlimited sprint. Sliding now is natural transitions into a tactical crouch position, so no more slide canceling. You can still edit your loadout and mid-match just like Modern Warfare, and there will be tons more of information about the multiplayer. Now, all of this footage that we're seeing was captured on the PS4 Pro, and the engine is definitely not a Modern Warfare engine, especially comparing it to the graphics. Some people say that it looks good, and some people saying that it looks bad. Now, the score streaks, we do not have a list of the score streaks, or I haven't found it yet, but score streaks do not wrap. So basically, you keep your score streaks throughout the whole game. So they're on a cooldown, meaning that if you're getting kills and you keep getting higher multipliers for your score streaks, you'll get them one time throughout each match. So not everybody will be getting the score streaks or getting the kills for the score streaks, but it will definitely slow down the spam of kill streaks. So they do not wrap in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Health bars and theater mode is back from Black Ops 4. You can disable the health bar in the settings if you do not like that feature. The time to kill is slightly faster than Black Ops 4. And of course, there was a few overpowered weapons in the alpha build. That is guaranteed in any game that you test. We got a quick glimpse from NoahJ456 of the main menu. It looks like Modern Warfare's menu, but we have different entries in each map. So each map has a different load setting. You may arrive on the map with a boat or a truck or maybe snowmobiles. So each map has a different loading setting. I've been hearing that there's been bad spawns of spawn trapping and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure Treyarch will definitely straighten those out before the launch of the game. We still have skill-based matchmaking to worry about. I don't know if that's going to be as thick as Modern Warfare, meaning that the skill-based matchmaking will be kind of crazy. And Treyarch has released a statement about the progression system that we need to know about. Is it going to be seasonal ranks or prestige? And they released a statement saying, we know you're eager to hear more about Black Ops Cold War's progression system, and we'll have additional details to share in the coming weeks. So hopefully they announce that prestiging is coming back and we can all be very happy. Now, before I close out on this video, everything will be in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. And if you've made it this far in this video, make sure you hit that like button and turn on that notification bell. But other than that, this is your boy Gunner 2Times bringing you another video. Please like and subscribe and comment your ideas below, and I am out. Peace.